everything syncs up. It should take a few seconds here. We're live on Facebook. Hello, folks. We are live on Renegade's Twitch stream. Thank you for joining us. We're going to wait a few seconds to make sure all the technical stuff is working. But yeah, we're live today. Playing Railroad Inc. Technical difficulties already.
Okay, there you're live.
Live, okay. Yeah, so volume down. All right. You guys ready? All right. Thank you for joining us today. We are playing Railroad Inc. We are live at 5. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and I am joined today by my lovely wife, Michelle.
Hi.
And our daughter, Lauren.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. We are playing Railroad Inc., and this is a roll and write game that takes about 20 to 30 minutes. It's playable, in the box it's playable by 1 to 6 players, but if you're at home, you can join us because like a lot of roll and writes, there's no limit to players as long as you have a score sheet or the score pad at home. I don't think this is available online, but if you do have a copy, just go ahead and grab your score. We are playing the Red Edition, the Blazing Red Edition, but if you have the blue one, you may use that as well, because we're not playing with the expansion stuff, we're just playing the base game. So I'm just going to go over the game real quick. On my turn, or actually, hey, what is this game about, right? We're building a network of routes, or a network of routes. I don't know. How do you think we should say it today?
Roots.
Roots sound good?
Sure.
Okay. Routes or routes. So a network of highway and or railway routes that go around your little city. And what you do is on your turn you roll the dice that have the railways and the highways and also stations on them. I'll do the rolling today. It doesn't really matter who rolls because we're all going to play off of these dice. So here, what I rolled was, I rolled a couple of railways and a station and a highway. And what you do is each player is going to draw all 4 of those that rolled on the 4 dice. And you can place that on anywhere in your city. The only rule is to start off, you have to start on one of the exits here, and you'll see these exits along those borders of your sheet. The exits are either highways or railways, just depending on where it's located. And so you draw from there, and then anything you draw after that, you may either connect to that route or route that you just drew, or you can go to another exit, okay? And each turn you're going to draw 4 of them. We're going to play 7 rounds, and the most points wins. How do you score points? Good question. Did you ask that question? No.
Sure.
Okay,
Totally
yeah.
did.
Great question. How do you score points? You score points by connecting your routes or routes from exit to exit. And as you build a network, you're going to increase your points. So if I had one let's say we had 5 exits connected, I would get 16 points. So of course you want to have like this really big network of connected routes, and you'll increase your points. That's not always possible, so even if you have another smaller network here, you're still going to get points for it. So if I had one of, say, like just 3 exits, that would be 8 points. And then maybe one where I had 5 exits connected, that's where I get my 16. There's also this middle area. Anytime anyone writes something here, you'll get a point for each square. You also get points for the longest highway that you have on your network, and also the longest railway that you have on your network. And those are just 1 for 1. So if you have a network of 10 highways, you'll get 10 extra points. Finally, and this happens all the time in this game, you're going to have some routes that are not connected to anything. They just sort of end in a dead end. Those are worth minus 1 point each. So you want to try to connect them. And again, you can go off to these squares where there's no exit, but they just don't count for anything. But at least it's not a minus point, right? That's it. That's pretty much the gist of it, except for these top squares here. These top are 6 special, I don't know, routes or routes. You have railways and highways that are different shapes. So you have like the 4-tier, 4-cross one here. You have a station that connects 2 roads and 2 railways, and so forth. You may use these anytime during the game in place of one of these dice, but you may only use 3 of them during the game, 1 per turn. You can't do them multiple per turn. So this is a great way to set up those bigger networks, because you'll definitely need it as you're trying to build those big networks. That's pretty much the game. It's It's pretty simple, but there's a lot of thinking and strategy goes to it because you really are trying to get the big networks to score the most points. Do we have any questions, Lauren?
Do you gain any points if you don't use all 3 of the special routes?
Yeah, that's a great
The route
question.
routes.
Yeah, the route routes. For the special ones, no, you don't get any points for not using them. So it's in your best interest to use them. Yeah, great question. Right, Michelle, you have any questions?
No, I'm just saying hi to Kiki.
Hi, Kiki. So, yeah, we're trying this new software. So I don't have the chat set up. I probably could set it up. Maybe if I press this button. Let's try this. No, that didn't work. Okay, so bear with us as we go through the game. But hey, let's start Railroad A. How about that?
Okay.
All right, great. So I'll do the rolling today, and we'll all do the writing. So if you're with us at home, thank you for joining us. Here we go, round 1. Okay, we have 2 straight highways, a T highway, and then this station with a highway and a railroad.
So they're all highways.
Except for this one, yes.
Okay.
This is the one, it's like a little L that has a highway and a railway to it.
I'm sorry, I'm that student. We can use all of them?
You must use all of them.
I must use all
Yes.
of them. Okay.
And you must start somewhere on one of the exits.
Okay.
Okay.
And we can turn it, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
That's a good point. So you may turn it any way you want, Tetris style, to make it fit into your city.
Ooh, do I want that? Maybe I don't.
And again, at any time you may use those special ones there. So I'm going to show the audience at home what I've drawn. I've gone straight to the middle, trying to get some of those extra bonus points for the middle squares.
Oh, shoot.
That's what erasers are for. And also, just as a reminder, after you've drawn your little things here, you want to put the round number in the upper right corner, and that helps you keep track of what's been drawn and where. So
I did that
you just
one.
write the number 1s for each piece.
Oh, I'm
that
sorry, I
you've
wasn't
done.
listening.
There's like a
Oh.
little square. It shows here. Just so we're in round 1. You just draw write the 1 here.
Okay.
Anywhere that you've drawn. So you put a 1 there, there, there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing that this piece
This
is
one that
like
I just picked up?
It's the other way.
It stops.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So I did it like this. So.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or no, that would not be good.
How's everyone doing today? Are you practicing safe social distancing? Are you staying at home? I hope so.
Where am I gonna put that one?
Amanda, we're on the first roll, so I have the straight highway, 2 straight highways. I'm gonna try to put
And
the...
Amanda's asking if you can flip the picture on the die.
Yes, you may. Well, Tetris style, you can place this, for example, this T can go this way, or this way.
Well, this one kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a cool one.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just put it like randomly?
You can put it on another exit, or you may not. You can even skip it and place one of the special ones.
No, I don't want to be special just yet. What? Hold up.
Okay. All right.
I changed my mind.
Oh, you changed your mind.
Okay, so it's got a little black square.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for refraining from taking that die. And I just put a little 1 in each.
Yeah,
one of those
just to
boxes.
indicate the round that we're on. So,
Okay.
yeah, you'll
It's
cross that.
happening again.
Okay.
1, 1. Done.
All done. All right, great. How's everyone at home doing? Got a big network? All right. Here we go. Round 2. Okay, for the viewers at home, I have rolled 2 highway T's, a railway T, and then the L railway with highway. Okay. So this is round 2. Again, 2 highway T's, a railway T, and an L with a station, railway, and highway. Good luck.
So if I do this. And I do that. Can I just take this one real
Yeah,
quick?
sure, no problem.
Wait, what was that one?
This one?
The L or
Oh, the same one from last time.
yeah, same one last turn.
Well, that's not gonna work for me. Why did I do that?
Oh.
I don't know if any of my railways are gonna connect.
So I'm going to, instead of using one of the dice, I'm going to use this here, one of the special tiles. So I'm going to cross that out. And then use this here. I'm going to use the cross railways. So I use that one.
Which one?
I use this
Okay.
instead of one of the dice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Is that even gonna help me? I
It
forgot which
could.
ones I did. Okay, so I did this one and this one and this one. I need that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've done 2, 2, 2, 2. That's why you write down the rounds, because then you know if you've written all 4 dice at that time.
Okay, so that's 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Oh, that helps.
Amanda, they do have to connect. You either have to connect them to a previously placed road or railway, or you have to connect it to one of the exits.
It's Jackie.
Hey, Jackie! Do you still have to draw the ones you rolled? You roll, Monique. Oh, hi, Monique. The ones that you rolled, yes, you must draw all 4, but you may replace one of them with the special tiles at the top.
Monique's comment prior to that was, I thought the special routes were in addition to the 4 you rolled.
Uh-oh, maybe I'm wrong. Let's check the rule book, shall we? I'm glad Monique's watching. Someone knows how to play this game. Specials. Have I been playing it wrong this whole time? Once per round. Addition. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow. Thanks, Monique. Yeah, so I am wrong. Monique is right. So the special routes that you draw here, that's in addition to the 4 that you drew there.
So you can draw 5.
You may draw 5 at that for 3 different rounds. Yeah. So I need to draw 1, 2, 3. I drew that one, so I need another T highway, which I'm going to put here. Okay.
Maybe that work for me?
Okay. Thank you so much, Monique. That was that helps things a lot, and thanks for checking that, Lauren. How's it going?
Good.
Okay. Are we ready? Are you still thinking
Yeah, no, I'm just laughing because all this Monique is throwing me off. So much Monique.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, round 3. Okay, so I've rolled a straight railway, and then 2 of the L railways, the little curvy things, L's, and then also our favorite, the L station with a railway and highway. Okay, again, 2 L railways, 1 straight railway, and then 1 station with a railway and highway. Boo!
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Yeah, me neither. Let's go this way.
Okay,
I'm gonna go straight here.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Oops, we're in round 3.
Wait, which die is missing?
That's
That one right there.
So there's 2 of the L's. Okay, so I can do
And I need this one.
that. My marker's drying out.
Okay, I'm going to do this one here, number 3. So that's 3. Okay. How's it going?
3. It's going.
That's right, Amanda. You can only do 3 special ones throughout the game. There are 6 available, but you may only do 3 throughout the game, and it's 1 per turn, so you can't double up on turns.
Sorry, did you need any of these, Lauren?
Possibly. Oh, the one you have? Okay.
This one?
Yeah, got it.
And I don't know if y'all can see this. If the game were to end right now, I would get 4 points because I have 2 routes connected here, 1 and 2. So I'm going to try to build off of that, of course.
Okay, so I'm going to do this.
Oh, look.
3. Okay.
Hi,
I got that
Marianne.
one.
Hi, Elise. Hi, Tyler.
Okay, are we done?
Okay, I gotta say hi to my cousin. Okay. Okay, and where am I gonna put that one? I guess right here. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay. We're all good?
3. Did I get all 3? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
4. Okay.
Oh, 4 I meant.
All right. So that is round 3. We are in round 4. Going by pretty quickly. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm going to shake this up a little extra special for y'all. Okay. So for this round 5, we have 2 highway T's, 1 straight highway, and our favorite L with the L station with a highway and railway. Okay.
Is that gonna be my favorite right now, though?
That's a good question.
No, it is not.
Okay, this one. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Well, it does help me out because, okay, yeah, I'm going to do that.
Oh, shoot.
This is from 4.
So just as a reminder, you may go off the map on non-exit spaces. They don't count towards your route, but at least you won't get marked off for having a dead end, which I did right here. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, do this straight one here.
Okay, so I did that one. And wait, that was round 4 stuff, right?
This is round 4, yeah. So I'm going to go this
4.
way. I'm going to go round 4. I'm going to put the T right here, and then the straight one right here, so that connects a route, or route.
That. We should have a vote on how to
We
say
should,
that.
yeah. Let's see. I'm going to take this dude this way. Little station. We're throwing that station like every round.
If I do that, I won't be able to connect anything. Okay.
Elise has a question.
Yeah, Elise, question.
Have you played Saboteur?
Saboteur.
If so, would you say it's similar, but you're making your own road?
Oh, Saboteur. Is that the card game? If it's the card game, Elise, yes, I have played it, and no, it's totally different. Totally different.
Okay. Hey, Viv is watching from Australia.
All right, Viv. Good day. I'll leave it at that. How are we doing on here? Are we done with round 4?
Yes.
How's it? I hope everyone at home is doing all right. My city is looking like a mess right now, but hopefully we'll clean it up by the end.
Wait, I think I missed something.
Okay. Just look for your number
Okay.
4s.
So I got this one, and this one, this one. Oh, okay, I just didn't write number 4.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Round 5. So we're playing 7 rounds. Almost done, but we need some... Come on. Some good dice. Okay, here we go. So, we've got to roll some different stuff. We've rolled the L highway. That's a highway shaped like an L. The straight highway, which you've seen before. The T highway, which we've seen before. And now we have the overpass. So this is a straight highway going over a straight railway.
Yes.
Is that what you need?
I can use that one.
All right, same here, I think. And don't forget, you additionally you may add that fifth or the special tile, the fifth one there.
So if you don't use any of those, do you get extra points?
No, you don't. They just,
so you should just use them.
I feel like you should, yeah.
Okay, so this is 5. If I do that, and I do that, ooh, look at me! Can
Doing
travel
all right.
across my town,
Nice.
and then there's that one.
So this is round 5. Oh
So
man.
that's 1, 2, 3. Wait, where did I put my other 5?
This one doesn't look good. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Pick that one. Oh, that's a 5. Okay, let's see if I can use any of these bad boys up here.
I'm definitely gonna use one of these special tiles because I am in a world of hurt right now. Okay, that's gonna be a highway.
I am gonna use a special one.
Okay, a highway.
How many rounds again? 7?
7 rounds. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah, you might want to use the special ones now. Don't let them go to waste. So 5, 5,
So
5. Okay, so I need the overpass, which is going to go here. Oh, it's going to be a dead end. Oh, is it going to be a dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. Well, those
is that
people.
right?
Yeah,
What?
that's going to be a dead end. So the people that are on that train are just going to.
From the train to nowhere.
Yep, the train leading to nowhere, folks.
Did I draw that right? I'm
Which
gonna
one?
directionally challenge this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, because it's 3 highways and a railway.
Okay.
Yeah, just. Perfect. So Michelle has added her 5th one for this round, and just double check. You want to check your number 5s. I've got 5 because I used extra piece.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's me as well.
All right, Lauren, how you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
Decided against using the extra piece.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're going to round 6. Do we have any questions from our audience at home? Uh-oh. Amanda says she messed up. Welcome to my world, Amanda. I always mess up this game. All right, let's get some lucky dice rolls here. What do we need? What do we need? Okay, here's another new one. So again, we rolled 2 T highways. T highways. 1 L highway. L highway. And then finally another station with a highway and railway, but it's straight. It's not the little L that we've been rolling. So highways, railway, straight station.
Sorry, I just need to see this.
Yeah, no problem.
Woo! Okay.
Okay, you want to see those, Lauren? So this one can become...
Okay, so that's number 6. That's number 6.
Okay, I'm going to use... So this is round 6, so I'm going to use my final little special tile here.
Oh boy.
You in trouble?
Possibly.
Okay. So that's the special tile. Then I'm going to use this one.
If I do that.
And then for
Actually, if I do
these,
that.
okay,
No, I can't do that.
here,
If I do
go here and here. And then I'm going to go here, the curve, the L highway. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? There were 2 of those T's, right?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
No, it's all good. You're good. Thank you. So I don't want an X here, so I'm just going to put this dude over here, I think. Actually, no. Put that one down here.
So if I do that, no, I can't do that.
Oh. I don't know what your city looks like at home, but mine looks like a mess right now. I don't know how many I'm going to connect. We'll see.
I don't know where I want to put these. I guess I'm not a city planner.
Me neither.
Oh.
Yeah, if you travel to my city, you're taking a chance with your life. Because there's a bunch of dead ends right now. So again, dead ends are worth -1 point at the end of the game, folks. How are we doing? Are we ready for final round? Okay, take your time.
No.
We're good.
Where are your dead ends?
Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I only see 2.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So yeah, good luck.
Google Maps does not operate in my city.
Yeah, Google Maps saw my city and laughed. All right. Okay, so again, just a check. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number 6s because I did a special one. I've used all my special tiles. Are we ready to go?
Is that gonna work? No.
Uh-oh. Monique says we need some straight railroads and highways over here.
Yes,
I agree, Monique.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we're ready for
Who's
this.
rolling these dice?
I know. This is terrible. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, people at home, here we go. Just for you, a bunch of straight ones. Uh-oh, yeah. So we have a T highway, a highway T, a railroad T railroad, an L railroad, L, and then our old friend, the L station with the railroad and highway.
Wow.
Yeah. They're not really that good. So again, we have a T highway, T railway, an L railway, and then the L station with a railway and highway.
I think I'm gonna have to use one of these special ones
Good luck.
here. Okay, so
Okay.
that goes this way, and there's a little square in the middle. Okay, so that works.
Don't forget, you can go off the map without an exit, just so you won't get the dead end.
Okay, and that's a railroad.
This is the final round, round 7.
Okay, so I use this guy. And you can only use one of these special ones, right?
Right, per turn. Yeah, for a total of 3 for the game.
Okay, actually I can use that one.
Okay, and then, wow. Yeah, this is
Yeah, it's a good
ugly.
thing that the inhabitants of my town don't need to leave their homes.
That's right. Oh, that's good.
They're not going anywhere.
They're not going there. We're not on this highway system. Wow, wow, wow. This is so bad.
Did I just hose myself? Wait, okay, so I use that one, and I use that one. Okay, if I do
Oh boy, wow.
this...
So just a reminder for this final round, this is round 7, the final one of the game. We have a railway T, a railway L, highway T, and then the station L with the railway and
I
highway.
forgot which ones I used. Okay, so I used that one.
There you go.
Okay, so I did this one, and I did this one. Okay, and I used my special one right here. Oh, I can connect. How about that?
Nice.
You drop that. It's a good thing they don't gotta go anywhere.
Yep.
Okay, and this guy.
Yeah, I look at my network. It's just like I can imagine the citizens of my city just going, "Will you just drop me off in the middle of the city for no reason?"
There's no Uber, no Lyft in the
Yeah.
city.
My routes are bad and they're ugly.
No, they look a lot better than mine. Are we done?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I touched my face.
Uh-oh. Okay, folks, we are done with the game. We've done 7 rounds. Now we're going to do the most exciting part of the game, which is tally up scores. So, let's start with your routes or your
Me
routes.
too, Amanda.
So again, you're going to count the number of exits that they go to. Okay, so I'll do mine first. 1. So this connects 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 for this one. So I'm going to call this number or letter A. A.
I'm sorry.
A. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 20 points.
I'm
I'm
And
not
then-
paying
student
attention.
again. I was talking in class.
What do you mean?
What are we doing?
Oh, we're doing our we're scoring our points. So just the routes here, or the routes that are connected to the exits.
Oh, I touched my face again. Okay.
So 1, 2, and I have 2 here for
The
letter
routes
B.
connected to the exits.
Yeah.
Okay, and they don't have to be connected to each other.
Right.
So
That's 0.
Okay, so this is 1,
Uh-huh.
2, 3.
So yeah, you follow the. So this is a station, so it's 1, and then just follow the thing. Yeah.
Oh, so they do have to be connected
Yes.
to each other.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
You have 1,
6.
1,
2.
and then it goes there.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes over that one. 5.
Oh!
This here is connected 6. Wow, this is great. 7. You got 7 on this one.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob Cortez! Hey!
So
He
number
was my
6.
student a long time ago.
Hi.
Hi, Jacob.
So go ahead
And
and
hi,
circle
Maggie.
7.
Circle 7. Okay. Look, my marker's running out. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Monique has a great tip. So count how many stations or arrows you're connected to per network and consult the chart. Great tip.
Okay.
Okay. So 0 for that one, but then you got 24 for that one. I had 20.
Yeah.
20 for this one and then 8 for that, so I have 28. So you just put the number
Oh.
in the next to the little arrow. Okay. How'd you do, Lauren? Let's see. You have 1 there, 1
So
there.
this one was 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
and this
perfect.
one was 3.
Yeah. So 6 is 20, 3 is 8, so 28.
Okay.
Well done. Okay, now we're going.
Enter my highways. How do the people know in your town what side of the street to stay on?
Oh yeah, mine's just sort of. Mine's just one big open road. Yeah. So now we're looking at the longest highway, and this is you just count up the longest highway on anywhere in your network, and it's 1 point per.
And it doesn't need to start at one of the little.
It does need to
houses.
start at one of the exits, correct. I'm going to look at the good old rule book here just to make sure we're doing it right. Your longest highway is the longest unbroken streak of adjacent spaces where you drew highway routes that are connected to each other, not counting loops or branches. You score 1 point for each space.
I have 11.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Dang, nice.
Started here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sweet. I have 1, 2, 3, 6.
Oh, so everyone scores their longest. It's not
Correct.
just-
Yeah.
okay.
Everyone scores their longest.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So does this one count?
Yeah, because it's part highway, part railway, and it doesn't have to. I don't think you have to start at an exit. It just has to be. It's just the longest highway.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Oh, well, that changes things.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
6, 7,
I got
8, 9.
Longest
10,
highway without
11.
stations, Amanda asks.
Stations can be part of it. Yes.
Let me make sure I'm doing this right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Correct.
Okay.
You got a lot of highway.
How did I give 11?
You got, maybe you included a branch or something.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ah, that's the 10 then. Take the 10.
Okay.
Nice. Yes, it is okay if you have a station. Now we do the same thing, but for railways. Longest railway. That's it.
They don't travel by railway.
Yeah. We rode a lot of highways this round. Yeah.
I think mine's 4.
Yeah, mine's
3,
1, 2, 3,
4,
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 6 is my longest railroad.
Same, 6 here. Yeah. Obviously, trains are going obsolete in our towns. And finally, we need to look at, excuse me, the middle square. So anything in the middle, 9 squares, 1 point each. So I've got 8 of those.
8?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
It's the central hub of my city. That's where all the cool people hang out.
All the cool kids.
All the cool kids. That is, if you don't fall off the dead ends on the way.
Yeah, they may not get there.
Yeah, but if you do get there, you're cool. Okay. So, did you count those?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and finally, this is the most painful part of the game. -1 point for each dead end.
Okay.
Just mark an X like that, and you're going to subtract
I need
points.
a new marker. Oh, here, this one works. Jose Chavez says hi.
Hey, Jose. He was here the other day. Thanks for joining us, brother.
4, 5.
Wow, I got a lot of X's.
So does this one count as 2?
Correct.
Oh!
Yeah, I got a
So
bunch
something
of those.
like this.
Yeah, X there, X there.
Oh, this makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
1, 2,
4, 5, 6,
3,
-7 for me.
4,
-9 for me.
5, 6, 7.
Monique
8,
Bishop has 40 points. Wow,
9.
nice.
Oh, good lord. There's, I think that's 10, right?
Yeah. I think it's 9 or 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this one? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I got -9. How many did you?
-7.
-7. Okay, so your city's relatively safe.
I suppose.
I've got 16, 20. So that's 50 -9. I got 41.
I also got 41.
Oh, wow. And how'd you
So
do?
what's this one?
That's the expansion. So this
Oh.
little star,
That's
this
the way
expansion. We're not playing with the expansion today.
Okay. Oh, okay, so I didn't add them up then.
I'm going to look at the tiebreaker just in case, Lauren.
Well, Monique beat both of us.
Oh,
With
Monique?
43.
Monique, quit being so good at games.
Teaching the games and stuff.
I know. That's awesome. That's a good score. So what is
Okay,
the
so
tiebreaker,
that
just
is
in case?
37.
37. Okay, so Lauren and I have scored it tied at 41. The tiebreaker is... I don't like the tiebreaker. The tiebreaker, so we've added up all the points. We've subtracted for any error or any dead ends. The player with the most points wins. In case of a tie, the player with the fewest error marks or the dead ends wins.
Woohoo!
Lauren wins! Yay!
Yeah, private school education paid off.
So, Lauren wins with 41 on the tiebreak. She had 7 dead ends compared to my 9 dead ends. Michelle was right there at 37. It was a really close game. How did y'all do? I'm looking here. Yay! Monique 28 and Monique 41. And yeah! So,
Woo!
that's the game.
Amanda got 61.
What? 61? Really? Oh my gosh, Amanda. I want to go to your city.
Yeah.
This is my city here. It's a big mess.
That is really ugly.
Hey, but it worked. How's your... Michelle's is really pretty, but...
I don't know. See, at least in my town, they know what side of the street to stand on.
That's right.
Over there, it's all willy-nilly.
Yeah, we have, all my, the street painting guys and gals who are on strike. So, anyways, good job, Amanda. Good job, Lauren. Well done. folks, thank you so much for joining us today. We are live at 5. I'm Ruel, my wife, Michelle, and our daughter, Lauren.
Hello.
Really appreciate you joining us, and we're going to be doing this again tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Thank you. Shout out to our Renegade Twitch friends. And tomorrow, we're going to be playing Draftosaurus. So, oh, there it is. Yeah, Draftosaurus. Thanks. This is a fun drafting game with little dinosaurs. It's going to be great. So, on behalf of the crew here, thank you so much. Stay safe, practice social distancing, and stay at home. Wash your hands, all right? Take care. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.